guys, welcome to a new video channel. We are today, playing Dragon Adventures, but mainly ranting about this stupid game. But before I do that, disclaimer, if you can't handle criticism and you're a fanboy of the game, please leave now. You have 3 seconds to leave this video page, I say. So 1, 2, 3. You're now officially watching on your own accord, and you can't complain. And you can't say you can't write in the comment section about protecting the game when I've given you the fair warning of disclaimer. You've had your disclaimer, you've had your warning. Now the rant is coming. If you haven't clicked away, it's not my problem. But here it is. So this game, these developers are so stupid. They don't even know how to make a proper game. Let me tell you what I mean when I say they can't even do a proper game. They're so dumb. They can't make an event on how an event usually works. An event works in the way where if you're at the event, you get whatever you get from the event, and if you're not there, you miss out. But no, here it's if you're still at the event, you still miss out, because that's how douchebaggy they are. So not only do they screw you over majorly, but they also like to rip you off. So yeah, if you didn't have the lucky Game Pass before, and you bought it just specifically for this event, like I did, like many others did, and had no idea about this cap, like many of us did, because not everyone is in their Discord server. Like me, who wasn't in the Discord server originally. I only joined it a few days ago, or 2 days ago. So I had no idea about this cap until, wait for it, the cap limit's been reached. So yes, I'm talking about the stupid Aranga dragon. No, I'm not worried that I don't have it. No, don't tell me I'm angry because I don't have it. That's not the case at all. Blah blah blah. Don't give me that. That's not why I'm angry. I'm angry because this is injustice to the players who've actually tried. Because this is a pay-to-win mechanic. How is it a pay-to-win mechanic? Because if you're loaded with Robux, which I can imagine people are, some people are loaded with Robux, some are not. If you're loaded with Robux, you can easily purchase. Let me open the shop. You can easily purchase the mystery egg for 60k. Get the Easter egg. Like the percentage on that, I'm pretty sure is high to get the Easter egg. So not only do you not need to try. 60k, around 2,000 to 3,000 Robux. So if you're loaded with Robux, you can buy that 100k multiple times, and just purchase and purchase and purchase the egg, and just keep doing it that way. But if you're not loaded with Robux, you have to do it every 10 minutes. 1 egg spawns, and in that every 10 minutes, you also have to wait an additional 8 minutes. Guess what? It used to be an hour, but it got reduced to 8 minutes. So 10 minutes, then 8 minutes, then you find out what you get. And yes, if you haven't worked it out yet, you get a bunch of frickin' Skyrexes, because that's all you get. You don't get the Aranga. So yeah, the developers really screwed up. They don't even seem to bother to own up to their own mess. Like, they don't give 2 fricks about their game, by the looks of things. Because, let alone, they have a bunch of people very annoying in the Discord server. They don't even seem to bother to reply there. Like, they were online. I could see they're not. I could see they're online. And they just didn't give just didn't give 2 damns about their game. Because if they gave a damn about their game, they would have taken their time to reply to the people in their general Discord chat, the hashtag general in their Discord server. But they didn't seem to give any damn to do so, because yes, they were online. I know they were. I can tell. They probably would get notifications, maybe, if depending on their settings. But hey, if they didn't get notifications, then fair enough, they didn't get notifications. But still, they have a Discord server. They need to look at it every now and then. They can't just ignore it. It's important that you check your feedback, otherwise you will not know what goes on. And I have a feeling they did check, and they just did not bother to reply. So not only is their communication skills complete trash, because let's face it, Where was the communication skill here? They knew very well, not everyone is in their Discord server, that they have to do something via Roblox to tell us from Roblox directly. Like, they could have put it in the description of the game, there is a cap limit, but they didn't even do that. They could have done so many things to help us know about these stupid things. But no, they didn't. And this cap limit? Why was there a goddamn cap limit to begin with? There shouldn't have been a need for a stupid cap limit on a flippin' event. It's an event, for Christ's sake. It's an event. You're there, you get it. You're not there, oh well, you missed out. So be it. Like an egg hunt, for instance. You're there, you get the egg. You're not there, you don't get the egg. That's just how that works. And various other events. Tell me, what game have you played, not just Roblox, where in an event, if you're there, you still don't get the item? Tell me, in what game have you ever played that has an event? Doesn't have to be Roblox, it could be any other game, where in that event you don't have the chance. Everyone is not able to get the event item despite be participating in the event. Now, if you can name a game like that that has where, if you can name me a game, it doesn't just have to be Roblox, it could be anything else, where even if you participate in the event you still don't get the item, well done. You are very good at finding these games. But if you can't, then that just tells me that these developers are screwed up in their head, which I know they very well are, because they don't give a damn about their game. Because if they did give a damn, they wouldn't obviously have done it the way they did. And yes, I took it to their chat in the general Discord server, and I got a bunch of, oh, but they didn't even need to bother about doing this. Yeah, well, if they were gonna do it so freaking badly, then why bother in the first place, right? Why bother in the first place if you're gonna do it so badly? Right? Why bother in the first place if you're gonna screw up so badly? What was the point? Tell me. What was the point in doing an event with a cap if you're gonna screw it over and piss a lot of fans off? People who enjoy your game. You piss them off. You annoy them. They spent nights after each other trying to do this. I know I did. I spent night after night after night trying to get this dragon. I must have opened at least 200-300 eggs. Nothing. I can tell you, nothing. No Skyrix. And yes, I have the Game Pass. Now, that's the ultimate rip-off. That's the ultimate scam. When there's a cap on something that shouldn't have a cap, when you participate in an event where, if you participate, you should be given the item regardless of how long it takes you, but you should be given it because you participated in the event. No, not for free. Of course, you have to get it for whatever you need to do in the event, but still, if you did that thing, at least you should have received it and not be ripped off and scummied out and screwed over by a freaking cap. And then yes, I heard people say, oh, but there's someone who has loads of the dragon. At first I thought, yeah, they might have a load, but then I thought, wait a minute, wasn't there a two dragon cap per person? So then that made me think, you're full of bullshit. No. And I said, but it's up to them. They have every right to have as many dragons as they want. They worked hard to get those dragons. They shouldn't. I'm not looking down at them. I say props to them for working their ass off to get those dragons. They have every right to own those dragons. What I'm saying is, there shouldn't have been a cap. Everyone should have that same chance. Everyone should have had the same chance during the event until the end of the event to get the dragons, no matter what. No cap, no bollocks, no bullshit, no nothing. It should have been simple, no cap, no nothing. But no, these developers are complete utter morons and can't even handle that simple stuff. But oh well, what can you expect of them? They're not the brightest people exactly. And I'm gonna have a lot of angry comments. I expect them. I know I will. I will expect a lot of dislikes. and that is going to be from the fan base, of course. And I know there's going to be a great amount of dislikes, there's going to be a great amount of likes, hopefully, but there also is going to be people who agree with me on the side of how I see it, which is the logical way, and there's going to be the ones who are not going to agree with me, who don't see it the logical way, the common sense way, who see it the way the developers see it, which is greed and deceit, which is wrong in every single way. You don't do that to your fan. You don't do that to your player base. You just don't. That's complete wrong. That's bad. That is disgusting, to say the least. You can't just do that to your player base. Like, I'll gladly have a debate with one of the developers if they want to reach out to me, or I reach out to them. I mean, I'll gladly have a debate with them. I'll gladly ask them what was in their mind when they thought about this. I'll gladly have a discussion with them, see what they think, because I'm that type of guy. I can have a debate. I have respect for people. I don't just call them out and be rude about it. I have decency. So, if you're still watching, which I hope you are, at least you know I have decency, and I don't mean any bad on anyone. I just simply say that they didn't really care about this particular event from the looks of things. They really couldn't give a damn. And I know they're on break now because they announced that they're going on break. So I hope the break is nice, but when they come back with proper game in the head, proper way of thinking, and a proper way of developing a game where it's fair for everyone and not just a pay to win. So yes, there was pay to win mechanics. Not everyone got their dragons that way, obviously. That's not what I'm trying to say. But that should not be the case on Roblox, a platform that's mainly for kids. No, it's not a kids platform, but it's mainly for kids. So don't get me wrong there. So yes, I've said what I've said. They need to get off their asses and get off their ass and do something proper with this. Maybe they can begin with something like issue a apology saying we're sorry for screwing you over. We had no idea we were gonna be we're gonna screw you over so badly. We didn't know how many of you were gonna be angry, and we are sorry for this. And as an apology, we will remove the cap and let the dragons be obtainable throughout to the end of the event. That would be a great apology. That would be an apology that is not only fair on everyone, but the cap would be gone. You can have a cap on how many per person you can have, but you don't need a cap on a total of players having, like, I don't even know how small the cap was. They didn't even specify that, but I can imagine it was small, and that shouldn't have been a thing. Now, if you don't understand what I mean when I say cap, the cap is the amount that everyone in total of every player can have. And that shouldn't have been a thing. It should not have been a cap. Because if you didn't get one, the cap would still be there. And then if you didn't get one and the cap had been reached, you're out of luck even if you did participate in the event. Which is completely wrong. You don't do that to your players. You just don't do that. I haven't seen a game do that ever before. And if you have, let me know in the comments below, because I'm really interested to see what other games have done this. Like, where even if you participate in the event, you still miss out. And don't tell me battle passes, because that's a bit different to an event. Battle passes, you still get stuff, except you want the premium stuff, you pay for them. So battle passes are different. Don't give me that. They're different. That's not what I want to hear. I want to hear an event, something from an event where everyone gets the same item, or are supposed to get the same item, but someone gets screwed over because there's a cap limit. If you can tell me one of those, props to you. You're great. And I know a lot of you guys have the dragon. Well deserved. I'm happy for you guys. You did very well in getting the dragons. You are not in the wrong. Don't worry. People should not be mad at you. They should be mad at the developers for screwing everyone else over. because it's not your fault that you were grinding hard to try to get the dragon. I respect that, because I was trying to grind hard too to get the dragon, but I couldn't get a dragon no matter how hard I grinded, because there was a cap limit that I didn't even know about until it had been reached. So the communication skills need to be fixed, like very, very urgently. Not only should they issue an apology on the Discord server, they should also write an apology on the description of the game, so everyone who goes to the game's page can see the apology, because not everyone is on Discord, obviously. That's common sense. And if you think, everyone's on Discord, that's pure ignorance. So please don't think that, because that's not how it works. Not everyone is gonna be able to be on Discord, obviously. While yes, it's free, not everyone is of age, and some of us follow law. So yes, there is the under 13 who can't have Discord, which they shouldn't be left out, since they're 12 and 11. They understand the meaning of events. They should at least be informed through Roblox. If you have a Roblox group, I know they have a Roblox group. I don't even think they put anything there. I haven't read it, but at least use the Roblox group to tell us there to everyone, not just the ones who don't have Discord. There's the ones who don't have Discord of choice, and there's the ones who don't have Discord because they simply just can't. And they shouldn't be left out. This was very dirty of the developers. They need to do something to fix this. Like, you can call me whatever you want. I don't really care. I will be name calling in the comment section, and I won't even censor it. You know, I will let it stay there. I won't delete the comments, because that's how good I can take criticism. I will leave it there and not get affected by it. I can take criticism, and now I want to see the developers of this game be able to take criticism. So if they can do the same, if they can apologize for this screw up they did, it's all they have to do. It's one simple thing: apologize for your screw up. Re-put the dragons back in. Give everyone the same chance. Don't screw us over. Just do the simple steps, and you will make a lot of people happy, and you will make a big difference. You will show that you are to be trusted. You're not scummy. You don't want to rip people off, and that you have the time to change, because it's only the 18th of April. The event ends the 28th. Why did the cap end so quickly? That's not... The cap shouldn't be there. Remove the cap, let people get the dragon, and so what if it's not tradable? So what if it's tradable? That doesn't matter. You got the dragon on your own accord. It shouldn't matter. It's still a rare dragon, because there's going to be thousands, if not millions, of players after the event who won't have it. So it will still be rare. So if you still say, oh, but it won't be rare if everyone gets it. Oh, trust me, it will be rare. Common sense wins, always. So yes, the best way to go about this is to reinstate the dragons, remove the cap, have the dragons all the way till the end of the event, keep them rare, and they will be rare, despite if everyone has them, because guess what? It's an event dragon, and an event dragon usually is rare, is usually special. Same with the Skyrix. Skyrix is a special. It's going to be a rare dragon because it's a Skyrix and it's from an event. I don't think you'll be able to get the Skyrix after the Easter event, if I'm not wrong. So if the Skyrix can be obtained as much as possible, then why can't the Aranga, am I right? Simple logic helps here, doesn't it? You see my point of view if you use simple logic. So, thank you for watching this video. I hope this rant was good enough to hopefully get them interested in this. I hope they see it. And I'll see you in the next video. So please also make sure to check my Discord server out, because you can use my VIP servers there to enjoy playing games. I have VIP server in this game, and you can. That's where I am right now, actually. So you can actually use my VIP server if you feel like it, and talk to the community in my Discord community, and administrators and mods, as well as you can join the Roblox group and enjoy the community there as well, because we in this community, my community that I have, we don't want to be horrible. We just simply want a fair playground for everyone. So when it's fair for everyone, is everyone should be happy, right? We are simply not toxic here. We don't want to be toxic. We have anti-toxic rules in my Discord server. We are strictly for the players. We're for the people. We are against the people who screw everyone else over. That's how. That's who I am. I fight for the people who. I fight for the people who needs the fight, not the ones who don't need the fight, which is the developers. The developers who will be protected by their loyal shit base will be protected by the shit base. I don't see why they should be, but they will be, and you can read it for yourself in the comment section below on this video. So yes, I'm fighting for the players. I'm fighting for the right of the players, and the fact that this is an event that's lasting till the 28th of April. Why couldn't the dragon do the same? Why rip us off, right? Why rip the players off? It's still a special dragon. It's still a rare dragon because it's an event dragon. That's what makes it rare and special. Not that it has a rarity, a percentage on it. A percentage number doesn't mean that it's rare. No. It's rare because it comes from a special occasion. That's what makes it rare, not the number. Logic prevails again. So thank you for watching. Check the links in the description because that's where my Roblox group is and my Discord server is. And feel free to subscribe for some common sense and logic, because that's me. I do everything via common sense and logic, and I fight for the ones who can't fight. I fight for the right causes. My fan base stands for the right things. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.